If you're a man over 50 and you start every morning with a cup of yogurt, you might think you're doing something healthy. But what if that same yogurt, the one you've been told is good for you, was actually working against your prostate? Because not all yogurts are created equal. Some quietly fuel inflammation, throw your hormones out of balance, and make those nighttime bathroom trips more frequent. Others, though, can calm your body, balance your digestion, and quietly help your prostate stay comfortable for years. The difference? It's not in the taste, it's in the label. In this video, we're going to uncover the 4 yogurts that can worsen prostate enlargement, and then reveal the 4 you should drink every single day to support a calm, healthy balance after 50. You'll be surprised by how many healthy brands fall on the wrong list. One has more sugar than a can of soda. Another is low fat, but loaded with artificial sweeteners. And one, surprisingly, comes from plants. Yet it's one of the best things you can eat for your prostate. This isn't medical advice, it's practical knowledge. Because sometimes, the biggest difference starts with something as small as what's in your breakfast bowl. Your prostate doesn't work alone. It's part of a much larger system that responds to everything you eat, drink, and digest. And at the center of that system is your gut. Inside your digestive tract lives a vast network of bacteria, the gut microbiome. When it's balanced, it keeps inflammation low, hormones steady, and your body running smoothly. But when it's disturbed by too much sugar, artificial ingredients, or the wrong dairy, it quietly feeds the kind of inflammation that makes your prostate swell and your bladder overactive. That's why yogurt matters. It's one of the easiest ways to influence your gut health every day. The right yogurt, rich in live probiotic cultures, can help restore healthy bacteria, reduce irritation, and support normal hormone balance. But the wrong yogurt does the opposite, feeding the bad bacteria that make your body work harder. So before you reach for that next container, let's separate the good from the bad, starting with the 4 yogurts that quietly make things worse for men over 50. Number 4, flavored yogurt, the sugar bomb. Let's start with the one that hides behind a healthy image. Flavored yogurt. Vanilla, strawberry, blueberry. They look light, fruity, and harmless. But take a closer look at the label, and you'll often find more sugar than a can of soda. A single serving of flavored yogurt can pack 15 to 25 grams of added sugar. That's 5 to 6 teaspoons in one small cup. And when that sugar hits your system, your insulin spikes, your blood pressure rises, and inflammation quietly spreads through your body. Why does that matter? Because chronic inflammation and fluctuating insulin can affect the way your body produces and processes hormones, especially DHT, a form of testosterone linked to prostate enlargement. When you feed your body excess sugar, you're not just feeding your sweet tooth, you're feeding the cycle of swelling and discomfort that keeps your prostate under pressure, and it doesn't stop there. Many flavored yogurts also contain thickeners, syrups, and artificial flavors that disrupt your gut bacteria, the very microbes that help manage inflammation in the first place. So what's the fix? It's simple. Choose plain, unsweetened yogurt, Greek, coconut, or soy-based, and add your own flavor naturally. A handful of blueberries or raspberries, a dash of cinnamon, or even a teaspoon of raw honey turns it into a nutrient-rich breakfast without the sugar crash or hormonal chaos. The key is control. Control of your ingredients, control of your energy, and control of your long-term comfort. Because when you swap the sugar bomb for something clean, your gut, your hormones, and your prostate all work better together. It's not about quitting yogurt. It's about taking back what yogurt was meant to be: pure, simple, and quietly powerful. Number 3, low-fat yogurt, the deceptive label. The next one sounds healthy: low-fat yogurt. It's the kind that's often marketed with big, clean labels. 0% fat, light, healthy choice. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Low fat doesn't mean better for you. In fact, it can quietly do more harm than good. When food manufacturers remove fat from yogurt, they also remove most of its flavor and texture. To make up for that, they add starches, sweeteners, and gums to mimic the creaminess that fat naturally provides. So instead of real food, you end up with something closer to a processed dessert in disguise. Here's why that matters. Healthy fats play a key role in hormone production and regulation. When you avoid them completely, your body struggles to make testosterone properly, and your hormonal balance starts to drift. That shift can influence how your prostate tissue reacts, sometimes making swelling and discomfort worse over time. And those fat-free alternatives? They often include artificial sweeteners like sucralose or aspartame. These chemicals disrupt your gut bacteria, reducing the good microbes that help your body manage inflammation naturally. That means your gut, and by extension, your prostate, ends up more reactive, not less. So what's the smarter move? Choose full-fat, unsweetened yogurt. Natural fat helps you feel full, keeps your hormones balanced, and helps your body absorb fat-soluble nutrients like vitamin D and lycopene, both linked to long-term prostate comfort. If you're worried about calories, don't be. A small portion of full-fat yogurt is far more satisfying than 2 cups of light yogurt full of sugar and additives. When you give your body real food instead of fake balance, it rewards you with stability, steady energy, steady digestion, and steady hormones. So don't let the label fool you. Low fat doesn't mean healthy. It just means missing what your body actually needs. Number 2, non-organic dairy yogurt, the hormone hitchhiker. Now let's talk about the kind of yogurt most people buy without thinking twice, the regular non-organic dairy yogurt. It looks creamy, smells familiar, and has been a breakfast staple for decades. But here's what most men don't realize. Not all milk is created equal. Much of the conventional milk used in non-organic yogurts comes from cows that are given growth hormones, antibiotics, and feed treated with pesticides. Even in trace amounts, these residues can influence your body's own hormonal rhythm, especially over years of daily consumption. Why does this matter for men over 50? Because your body's hormone balance becomes more sensitive with age. When outside hormones or hormone-like compounds enter your system, they can interfere with your testosterone to estrogen ratio. And when that balance tips too far toward estrogenic activity, your prostate can become more reactive, more prone to inflammation, swelling, and discomfort. Another hidden issue is antibiotic residue. These compounds don't just affect bacteria in animals. They can also impact the delicate community of microbes in your gut. Fewer healthy bacteria means weaker inflammation control, and that ripple effect often shows up in your prostate health too. The fix isn't to quit dairy, it's to clean it up. Choose organic or grass-fed yogurts whenever possible. These come from cows raised without added hormones or unnecessary antibiotics, and their milk naturally contains healthier fats like omega-3s and CLA that help reduce inflammation instead of feeding it. If you're looking for an even gentler option, try A2 milk yogurt. It's made from cows that produce a different kind of milk protein, one that's easier to digest and less likely to trigger bloating or sensitivity. You don't need to change your habits, just your source. Because when you choose cleaner dairy, you're not just helping your gut, you're helping your hormones stay in sync and giving your prostate a calmer environment to thrive in. Number 1, yogurt smoothies, the silent saboteur. They look healthy, taste refreshing, and sit right next to the regular yogurts on every supermarket shelf. Yogurt smoothies, or drinkable yogurts. They promise convenience, probiotics, and energy. But here's the uncomfortable truth. These are often the worst yogurts you can buy for prostate health. Why? Because they're basically liquid sugar with a probiotic label. A single bottle can contain 25 to 35 grams of sugar, more than a donut or a chocolate bar. That sugar rush doesn't just spike your energy temporarily, it also spikes your insulin and inflammation levels, creating the exact internal environment that keeps your prostate irritated and your bladder restless. And it's not just the sugar. Most commercial yogurt drinks are filled with preservatives, gums, and flavoring syrups to make them shelf-stable and hyperpalatable. Some even use carrageenan or artificial stabilizers that can irritate your gut lining and disrupt your digestion, which in turn worsens inflammation throughout your system. Another hidden problem is portion control. When you eat yogurt with a spoon, you slow down, chew lightly, and stop when you're satisfied. But when you drink it, you can easily consume twice as many calories and sugar in less than a minute without even realizing it. So what's the better option? Keep it simple. Make your own smoothie at home. Start with plain yogurt, Greek coconut or soy, add a few fresh berries, a spoon of ground flaxseed, and a splash of unsweetened almond milk. It'll taste better, fill you up longer, and support your prostate instead of stressing it. The goal isn't to stop enjoying yogurt drinks. It's to take control of what's in them, because the difference between healthy and harmful is often just one label away. A clean smoothie nourishes your gut and hormones. A store-bought one feeds inflammation. And your body, especially your prostate, can always tell the difference. So, that's the bad news. The 4 yogurts that quietly work against you. But here's the good part. Not every yogurt harms your prostate. In fact, some of them do the exact opposite. They calm inflammation, feed the right gut bacteria, and help your hormones find balance again, all through one simple daily habit. So don't quit yogurt. Just choose smarter. Because the next 4 yogurts aren't the problem. They're the solution. Let's count them down, starting with one that's thick, creamy, and quietly powerful. Number 4, Greek yogurt. If you want to start your morning strong, few foods beat the clean, simple power of Greek yogurt. It's thicker, creamier, and naturally higher in protein than any other kind of yogurt. That extra protein doesn't just keep you full longer, it helps regulate blood sugar, support steady hormone production, and maintain lean muscle. 3 things every man over 50 needs to stay balanced. Greek yogurt also has less lactose and more key minerals like calcium, magnesium, and zinc. Zinc is especially important. It's one of the main nutrients your prostate depends on for tissue maintenance and hormonal stability. But the real benefit comes from its probiotic richness. Strains like Lactobacillus acidophilus and Bifidobacterium lactis help restore healthy gut bacteria, which in turn lowers inflammation and supports smooth digestion. Now, not all Greek yogurts are equal. Some brands sneak in sugar, gums, or flavoring to make it sweeter, which defeats the whole purpose. When choosing, always check the label. Look for plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt with only 2 ingredients, milk and live cultures. Avoid Greek style. That usually means thickened with starch instead of strained naturally. To make it a prostate-supporting meal, add a spoonful of pumpkin seeds for zinc, a sprinkle of ground flaxseed for fiber and omega-3s, and a few blueberries for antioxidants. Together, they form a breakfast that fuels your gut, balances your hormones, and keeps inflammation low. Greek yogurt is simple, satisfying, and quietly powerful. It doesn't shout for attention. It just works, one spoonful at a time. And the best part? It fits almost any lifestyle. Whether you eat dairy, prefer plant-based add-ins, or just want something real and nourishing to start your day. Because sometimes the cleanest foods are the most effective. Number 3, coconut yogurt. If dairy doesn't agree with you anymore, or you're simply looking for a lighter, cleaner option, coconut yogurt might be the perfect match. Made from fermented coconut milk, this yogurt is completely lactose-free and naturally easier to digest. A big advantage for men whose systems have grown more sensitive with age. But the real magic of coconut yogurt comes from its healthy fats, specifically medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. Unlike long-chain fats found in heavy dairy, MCTs are quickly converted into clean energy by your liver. That means they fuel your metabolism without being stored as body fat, and they may also help reduce low-grade inflammation, one of the root causes of prostate discomfort. Coconut yogurt also supports your gut microbiome with probiotics like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. A balanced gut means better digestion, steadier hormone function, and smoother inflammation control. Three pillars of prostate health. But as always, not all brands are the same. Some coconut yogurts are just desserts in disguise, filled with added sugar, gums, starches, or artificial flavors. These can undo all the benefits. Here's how to choose the right one. Pick unsweetened coconut yogurt that clearly lists live active cultures. Avoid thickening agents like carrageenan or cornstarch. If possible, go for organic coconut milk versions. They taste cleaner and contain fewer additives. You can make it even more nourishing by adding chia seeds or flaxseed for fiber and a few raspberries or blackberries for antioxidants. This combo gives you steady energy, better digestion, and gentle hormone support without dairy or sugar. Coconut yogurt proves that plant-based doesn't mean less powerful. It's creamy, light, and deeply satisfying. A simple, natural way to feed your gut and calm your prostate from the inside out. Number 2, soy yogurt. If your goal is to bring your hormones back into balance naturally, soy yogurt might be the most underrated food in your kitchen. Made from fermented soy milk, it's packed with isoflavones, natural plant compounds that act as gentle hormone regulators. These isoflavones help balance testosterone and estrogen levels, a crucial factor for men over 50. When that balance stays steady, your prostate stays calm, your sleep improves, and those late-night bathroom trips may start to ease. Soy yogurt also delivers high-quality plant protein, the kind that fuels muscle strength, supports metabolism, and helps your body recover after daily activity. Unlike dairy yogurt, it's naturally cholesterol-free and lighter on the digestive system. That makes it easier to enjoy every day without feeling heavy or bloated afterward. But here's what truly sets soy yogurt apart: its double fermentation process. During fermentation, probiotics grow, turning soy milk into a gut-friendly food that feeds beneficial bacteria and improves nutrient absorption. That means you get more out of the zinc, calcium, and omega-3s you eat elsewhere in your diet. When choosing soy yogurt, keep it clean. Look for these three things: non-GMO soybeans, always the best choice for purity; unsweetened or lightly sweetened versions, no syrups or flavors; if possible, fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Both nutrients support prostate and bone health. To make it a complete meal, add a spoon of ground flaxseed, a handful of blueberries, or a sprinkle of matcha powder for calm, sustained energy. Soy yogurt is proof that strength doesn't have to come from meat or dairy. It's clean, balanced, and quietly powerful. A simple habit that supports your hormones, your digestion, and your prostate all at once. Smooth, subtle, and deeply nourishing. This is the kind of food your body understands. Number 1, kefir. If you want the ultimate probiotic food, something that goes deeper than yogurt, then kefir deserves the top spot on your list. Kefir looks like a drinkable yogurt, but it's far more powerful. It's made by fermenting milk or plant-based alternatives with unique kefir grains, a blend of bacteria and yeasts that create one of the richest probiotic profiles on Earth. While regular yogurt may have 2 or 3 strains of good bacteria, kefir can contain over 30. That diversity matters. It means kefir can help rebuild your gut microbiome more completely, boost your immune system, and regulate the inflammation that often keeps your prostate under constant pressure. Kefir is also rich in bioactive peptides, tiny protein fragments formed during fermentation. These compounds help relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and may even support healthy blood pressure, all essential for keeping your pelvic region calm and well supplied with oxygen. Here's how to use it right. Start with half a cup, about 120 milliliters, each morning or afternoon. Drink it slowly. Let your body get used to it. If you're new to probiotics, you might feel light bloating or gurgling at first. That's a sign your gut is adjusting. You can enjoy kefir plain, or blend it with a few berries, a dash of cinnamon, and a spoonful of ground flaxseed for fiber. If you avoid dairy, look for coconut or soy-based kefir with live active cultures clearly listed. Just make sure it's unsweetened. Within a couple of weeks, you'll likely notice smoother digestion, less bloating, and a quieter body overall. Kefir isn't loud or fancy. It's steady, humble, and incredibly effective. Half a cup a day may seem small, but it gives your body exactly what it needs to support hormone balance, calm inflammation, and keep your prostate and your gut working together in harmony. Sometimes the best medicine doesn't come in a bottle, it comes in a glass. Knowing which yogurt to choose is powerful, but how you eat it each day matters just as much. Start by building consistency. Your gut thrives on routine. Have your yogurt around the same time every day, preferably in the morning or early afternoon when your digestion is most active. Next, pair it with balance. Avoid eating yogurt alongside sugary cereal or pastries. That combination cancels out its benefits. Instead, add fiber and healthy fats like flaxseed, chia, or a few nuts. This slows digestion, keeps blood sugar stable, and lets probiotics do their job effectively. Rotate your yogurts. Your gut loves variety. Switch between Greek, coconut, soy, and kefir during the week. Each type nourishes different strains of bacteria, helping your microbiome stay strong and flexible. And here's one more secret. Watch your timing at night. Yogurt too close to bedtime can keep digestion active, especially for men who already wake up to pee. Keep your last serving at least 3 hours before sleep for better rest and hormone recovery. Finally, choose quality over quantity. Half a cup of real clean yogurt is better than 2 cups of sweetened filler. Smart habits turn good food into results. Because when you eat with awareness, your gut, your hormones, and your prostate all start working in quiet harmony. Let's take a quick look back. You now know the truth about yogurt. Some feed inflammation, while others feed your balance. The 4 to avoid: flavored yogurts loaded with sugar, low-fat versions full of chemicals, non-organic dairy with hidden hormones, and bottled smoothies disguised as healthy. The 4 to keep: Greek yogurt for strength, coconut yogurt for clean energy, soy yogurt for hormone harmony, and kefir for deep probiotic repair. You don't need to give up yogurt. You just need to choose smarter. Because what you eat each morning shapes how you feel all day. If this video helped you understand the difference, click like and subscribe so you don't miss the next prostate health tip for men over 50. And if you'd like a free one-page prostate-friendly yogurt guide with all 8 yogurts, the ones to skip and the ones to enjoy, type yogurt below. I'll send it straight to you. Remember, small changes made daily lead to the biggest improvements over time, one spoonful at a time.